Welcome to the live show on the internet. Yeah, oh my God, say it ain't so.
Police held a news conference just a short time ago announcing multiple arrests after a mass shooting on Easter Sunday. Surveillance video here captured the chaotic scene, and this led to the search of 2 homes and eventually the arrest of 3 men, all connected to a local rapper. Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis joins us live from St. Pete Police Headquarters. So Genevieve, this sounds like a wild story. What'd you find out today?
Yeah, Allie, the assistant chief said the detectives have been working nonstop since that mass shooting outside of a sports bar on Easter Sunday. Thankfully, all of the victims in this case survived, but they say the suspects were charged with being connected to a larger criminal enterprise. They say they are also connected to a famous rapper. Take a listen to the chief earlier today.
We're very fortunate that no one was killed.
Now, this is video from outside of the Sonic Sports Bar and Lounge showing the shooters firing multiple rounds. Police say they haven't been able to determine a real motive here for this shooting, but it led them to identify these 3 men as their suspects in that shooting. They were arrested on charges of attempted murder. They say this all led them to these 2 homes rented by artist Rod Wave, one in St. Petersburg, the other in Manatee County. After a search warrant, they found drugs and guns, including high-power rifles. They also seized cash and jewelry you see here. Investigators say all 3 men are connected to a group called the YGs, or the Young Gangsters, who've also been tied to rapper Rod Wave since the summer of 2023. Now, the police say that the YGs are living in homes. They're also driving cars that are registered to the rapper. And now the rapper Rod Wave was initially arrested at his home during this search warrant on charges of having a gun and being a felon in possession of a gun. Those charges have been dropped. He was released this morning from jail. But I asked the assistant chief if Rod Wave is facing any other charges.
We don't know if he was there that evening when shots were fired. We don't know if he had anything to do with it at that point. It's more the fact is that you have vehicles, you have residences, you have a complicit here to where we have to kind of just show, and we can't ignore it.
And in addition to the ongoing investigation, they say they do have warrants on 2 other individuals they believe are tied to that shooting from Easter Sunday. They are still looking for those 2 individuals. They say they also found a BMW at one of the residences tied to an unsolved shooting. They believe that there are more cases and more charges to come. Reporting live in St. Pete, Genevieve Curtis, Fox.
Rod Wave,
You big dummy.
you gotta be. Oh my God, you gotta be. Why would you put them vehicles in your name? Why would you have them houses in your name and you got these hooligans living in it? You know what type of cats you dealing with, man. Why would you do that?
You big dummy.
You gotta be. Oh my God, say it ain't so. Yeah, Rod Wave, it don't matter if you was there during the Easter shooting or not. You guilty by association. That equals RICO case. Yeah, that is equal to RICO case. Yes, indeed. Because guess what? They found them guns in your house. They found them drugs in your house. Both of them houses was under your name. Yeah, so you got to come clean like the washing machine. You gonna have to tell on somebody. Yeah. Your name ain't gonna be Rod Wave no more. It's gonna be microwave. Cause everything is done with quick. Ding. Yeah, your career over with just like a microwave dinner, nigga. Yeah, oh my God, you gonna have to tell on something right now, Rod Wave. Yeah, see, when you go from rags to riches, you got to live like that. And you got to appreciate that. You're a well-known rap star. Why would you want to be affiliated with the YGs? Why you want to be affiliated with the YGs? These people are known to have a criminal enterprise running. And guess what? Your name is involved in it because everything is registered to you. Did you got them guns registered to you? I wanted them guns in your name. You got everything else in your name. I wanted them guns in your name. They done took everything for evidence. They even took the jury for evidence. Yeah, y'all can't even stunt no more. They getting tired of y'all stunting, riding around town, acting like y'all big shots and all that. Them people couldn't wait to do this to y'all, man. Y'all gave them every right. Y'all went to an Easter function and went to shooting. I thought Easter was the Lord's Day. How y'all gonna go there and start rocking out? Everybody got their children out there, their families out there. Y'all hitting innocent people and all type of stuff, man. Y'all gonna get that 10, 20, the life law, man. Yeah, you already know this, man. That's why y'all looking crazy right now, because it's 10 years for having a gun during the commission of a felony. It's 20 years if you shoot that gun during the commission of a felony. And it's 25 years if you shoot that gun during the commission of a felony and somebody get injured or die. So y'all already looking at 20 years to life. What's really good? Yeah, oh my God, you want to be gangsters. There ain't no but two places gangsters go. Prison, or they go to prison, or they go in the ground, man. And unfortunately, y'all going to prison. Yeah, y'all going to prison for quite some time, man. And Rod Wave, you going to continue to be under investigation. Yes, indeed, because they say the vehicles that was registered to you been involved in other crimes, man. So at the end of the day, man, you gonna have to let them people know who been driving you your cars and all type of stuff, man. You gonna have to tell something. I ain't gonna say you snitching, but you definitely gonna have to tell. Yeah, you gonna have to tell them. Yeah, you gonna have to tell them what else, or they gonna put it on you. Yeah, man, you got to tell something, man. A lot of folks thought that was Rod Wave. That was actually in that video, the heavyset guy. That wasn't Rod Wave, man. That was somebody that Rod Wave know. I know the individual. He was apprehended today, early this morning. You see what I'm saying? But they ended up letting him go because he ain't shoot nothing. But at the end of the day, everybody under investigation, man. This is bigger than rap. Yes, indeed, man. So all you cats in the bird, man, if you affiliate with these people, man, you might well close shop. Yeah, you might well close shop, man. Set all the traps down. You got to set the traps down right now to see what's going on, man. Yeah, Rod Wave, if I was you, I'd go ahead and lawyer up real good, man, and get my story right, man, so I can go ahead and continue on with my career, man. But you got to do better than that, Rod Wave, man. You can't be having these vehicles in your name. It can't be registered in your name, man. You can't do that, man, because guess what? They're going to come right to you, man. Everybody know you supposed to have that in somebody else's name. You see what I'm saying, man? If you sign these guys, they supposed to be in their own vehicles, man. 9 times out of 10, they ain't going to do all that crazy stuff in their own vehicles, man. They going to do it in yours because it ain't registered to them, man. You see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they feel like they can't come to you because you a music artist. You always out of town, going on the road and everything, man. But at the end of the day, you going to have to prove to the feds, man, how is these people in your group artists? How many albums you done put out? If you can't present none of that, man, it's going to get ugly. Yeah, it's going to get ugly, man. They going to want to hear. They don't want to hear you just sign these people. They want to know who they signed to, what music label, man, how many albums y'all done put out, all type of stuff, man. They want to see tax forms and everything, man. You can't just say these people signed to you, man. It's bigger than that, Rod Wave, and you gonna find out, man. These people been watching y'all for a whole year. They've been watching y'all for a whole year. And you know it's a lot of haters in the city, man. It's a whole bunch of haters in the city. It's a whole bunch of haters that want to see you fall and want to see you back on the streets, man. And you giving them opportunity to see that, man, because you affiliated with people that you ain't got no business affiliated with, man. I understand that you got, you know what I mean, your uncles and all them working with you. That's cool, man. Family cool, but all that extra stuff, man, you gotta let that go. Sometimes, man, it's good to outgrow your friends. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they can cause you to get in a conundrum that you ain't gonna be able to get yourself out of, man. And you the big breadwinner. You see what I'm saying? This is senseless right here. Not everybody thinking this you in the video. So now you gonna have to get a lawyer to prove that wasn't you. You see what I'm saying? You gonna have to prove that because they can easily say that's you. He heavy set, he look, they got to prove it. You see what I'm saying? But you got to prove your innocence at the end of the day. With that being said, if you smell some stink, that's me, Urban Gossip TV, because we the shit.